Hey guys, welcome back. We're gonna update on the I just got evicted. Big news is I've been accused of something I didn't do, and the eviction papers were not authorized by anybody with authority. Just the owner being weird as fuck, and um so so what so um yeah, so I'm gonna be okay. What? Let me just. What's happening here? The fool is being funny. Somebody's being funny and tricky and weird, and it's cute. Actually, entertainment. People die over this. It's not cute. Fucking gross. People. He wants to die? Fearlessly revealing emotion. Helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. The fool. You're kidding, right? Ex-lover? You're gonna give me an eviction notice for a charge that he did himself under my name? He's trying to scare me, but it's not. Okay, so we're gonna pretend we're scared. Because if I didn't have my backup, I would be. I would be scared. I don't know if I'd be scared. I'd be like, I'd be fucked up because I've been like fucked up. But like, I got backup, and so it makes it something to laugh about. So shadow attributes of the fool. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Oh, comes in useful. So, I was just about to call him my brother. My brother. My, my brother. My brother. So, my bad brother, because he's shifty, does shifty shit when nobody's looking, I guess. And, like, he thinks it's fun. Now that I got backup, he's like, okay, now we can start. It's like, okay, we got the fool. Fearlessly revealing emotion. So, I'm gonna fearlessly reveal some emotions for you guys. Zero, here we go. Whoops. So fearless. Activating fearlessness emotions. Or fearlessness energy for authentic emotion. Whatever. Stupid. My brother. My ex-lover. Sounds weird. Because it's... Yeah, it's a little weird. Because he never acted like... Well, yeah. He never... Well, he acted a little bit like a lover. Like... But he was playing... He it was a brotherly... It was a brotherly... Well, I don't know. Shifty. But, yeah, I'm gonna go with... It was more brotherly. Yeah, because he wasn't allowed to be my lover. He wasn't allowed. He was just setting me up to do something. We gotta fight for our rights to party. Yeah, because I'm already alive. I don't have to fight to be alive, but to fight to party, because, like, it's affecting the peace. Like, actually, if he could just come and kick it, this would be different. It would be, yeah. He, he plays, um, yeah. So, so he sent me this letter, and it said that I'm evicted. I have until the 2nd, and, it hurts. It hurts. Like, what? Oh, because last night he racked up like 40 charges, um, with, so the charges were made from his IP address, his computer. And so if the investigation goes any further than this harassment, they're going to discover the truth. So he's just hoping I'm not equipped with backup and some intellect. I truly can't tell if he's because if he, like, if the counteraction is for me to sue him for defamation of character, or like making me feel threatened for my stability, apparently, he's trying to give me the park because it's gonna flip on him, and then I'm gonna get, what's the word for when you win a case? Like, is it restitution? I don't know. The word is like you get compensated for your unnecessary, um mental mental brain damage, attempting to affect the mental state of mind. And so I guess we're gonna fight, and we're gonna possibly um inherit a park. Like, if he wants to be all the way gross, I think he's trying to give me the park. Actually, it's the spoiler alert. Thanks, bro. Okay. What's the message? Way? What's the message? Way? May we see inside my brain, baby. Max. Do you guys see Max? He's healing me. I got him. Oh, there it is. Whoa! Would you like to come back? Come here. Okay, so we got Sirius Star blessings. Yes. Proceed. Be seen. Push through. Fearlessly revealing emotion. So fearless. Yeah, and just push it on through. Squeeze out of that fucking bullshit. I mean, like, really? This is funny. We gotta laugh about this fucking absurdity. Oh, just got a surge. It's not all fucking funny. It's fucking fatal. It's a fatal event for the some sort of character that needs to take a fucking back seat. Could you not? So we have fearlessly being emotional. I feel like can he just? No, he can't. He's he's like the movie Tron, where he goes to the games and they try to kill him, and the girl picks him up with the car, and they jump out of the arena onto terrain that the ops can't function on because of their programming. So it's like he can't function past a certain amount of matrix. And then she's like, made it. So he, unless is a brilliant actor, he must not know that I've already broke out of the matrix. I mean, like, I tried to tell him. I haven't hid anything. I've never hid anything from anyone if I could help it. Like, I've not been allowed to share much. But it's not that I didn't want to. Yeah. So we're gonna have to play for God. I think God been, setting it all up for this is some sort of entertainment, because I've tuned into a certain frequency where like a astro plane where they're talking about like it's a game, like there's a spiritual council that keeps score with like what you decide to do in situations. And when there's so many decisions you can make in this situation, and depending on which decision you make in that situation, they will score you, is what I was getting. And so how they keep up without the love factor, how is this even a competition? I guess it's because we so desperately want to shift the dark side the way that they want to shift the light side, huh? Yeah. They want to corrupt us to the dark side, and we want to corrupt them to the light side, and like to the collision of it, like at the end of Tron, where he collides with himself. And so, yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened to me. Yup, that happened. I collided with myself. I was reborn. And it says, yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Birthed myself. And so, here I am. Hi. Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting evicted apparently, but I'm not. It's gonna go. I got people now. Does anybody else want to be my people? Because this is gonna be biblical. Like, no, Megan, people fight about these stupid little lawsuits all the time, and we to me is everything. I'm like, this is it. Sorry, Max. Uh, I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty rare situation. Because I feel the presence of God behind it. Like, making me fearless. Fearlessly revealing emotion. You know, God was like, what if it was just you and me, kid, against... And I was like, well, that's pretty lonely. And, but like, I want to be on the winning team. So just me and you, huh, God? It took me a while, a few months. But then I was like, yep, we're gonna just... we're gonna be okay, because we got God. And so, and if my mission is to save the world and heal the babes of the world, then we got it. We got this. The vision is set. The future is intended to be revealed with God's magical timing. And amen. And now people are starting to show up to fight for me. And then we got hidden sleepers that are trying to destroy me. But like, when we don't attach to things like the brother lover and the path, my path that I walk, I wasn't attached to the path. I wasn't attached to him. I'm not attached to this park. And so when it gets taken from me, it's like it was never mine. Like, I have the possession mentality of it. I'm like, cool, next. God's helping me through his minions. Make my moves. It's a hidden path disguised by everything is disguised so well that, when they're sitting at the table, or like, here's what we're gonna do for, the vision of the things, or whatever. They were God and Jesus and the ones, or the God and himself sitting there himself. He's like, hey, this is what's gonna happen. My chosen one's gonna be beat up and crucified or sacrificed, so I have all the bad things. So he's like, well, if I beat her up even more, slap her around to where they don't even need to or want to or think that that's somebody to beat up, then it's like being just fucked up for when God's like, okay, I'm sorry about that, but now you're ready to face the world. And so I'm like, that sucked, but now I'm unbreakable, unstoppable, and fearless, and with the vision to heal the babes, even the minions, the ones that hurt me. A lot of them, I feel like they didn't want to hurt me. They were being forced to, for the sake of what God knew was coming. For the light to survive. To been loved through it all. And the love was tested. But it never broke. I never even like, even in the most forsaken moments where I was like, okay, God, hello? Like, even in those moments, I was like, okay, this is a big test. I can't feel God. It's like I wasn't like, okay, so I was wrong the whole time. No, I was like, wow, he's letting me discover I'm gonna be okay without, it's not like he left, but he was like really giving me some space. Like he went on the other side of the moon, so the metal deflected my infiltrating, I don't know, abilities to see you. I guess. And so, then I got strong on my own, and connected with ancient energies and figured out a few things and did a couple. So did we? Yeah, did something. And now I'm so, I feel like it's like go through these battles, but like I can go through them without the fear of losing. It's like I just have to go through them the way people, have to prove themselves when weirdos try to be deceiving and tricky and steal, like all the things, like all the things that we are forced to go through because somebody is intervening with will power, which is a no. But God allows us to be affected so that we can recognize for ourselves that it is a reality that these people do these things with no remorse. It's like a program, a chip, capped out with only so much information because there's only so much programming. And if the programming is just to survive in any way, shape, or form, it's then when you're a little girl brought up and protected and don't have to be in survival mode, you're not, it's not a survival mode, and then you grow up and you're on your own, and all of a sudden you don't have the tools to survive because you were protected and sheltered so much that that's where the word comes in. Like, ugh, what my parents couldn't give me, the word was able to enlighten me for this final battle of the war, which I've already won the battle over self. I just now get to infuse this victory energy into my experiences. My future is unfolding in a way that allows this victory energy to just slay attacks with perfection, flawless victory. just when you're innocent and your intention is to go heal and save, and you got God behind you, you might be a little fearless because the sacrifices made for you guys is like, I don't know. I don't have selfish intentions. I don't need to go rack up illegal charges for. I've spent the last years getting rid of things. I don't want extra bed sheets and knife sets and like what the fucking things he's trying to get me to look like I want. I'm like, no. Oh.